And that was his response. But the crazy thing was, he talking about he getting married in December. Sir, I'm curious. What type of women do y'all be having? This is a real serious question. What type of women do you guys have? What woman would not be completely turned off by their man saying that they would sleep with another woman? Like, what? That's crazy. I don't understand that at all. I ain't blaming her for what he said. I'm just curious, like, how are you in a relationship with a person? You know what I'm saying? How are you in a relationship with a person? Like, how is there a human being out there that's like, that's okay? You can say that about other women. I don't get that shit. I don't get that shit one bit. But hey, you never know. You never know.
What's going on, man?
Hold on. You got a lot of background. Oh, you good now? Okay, you good.
I don't condone.
Hold on. Oh, it was already on it. Never mind. We good. Okay, we good.
Hold on, my headphones might be jacked up. Am I clear?
No, you good. It wasn't you.
I don't condone the sleeping with other women, but I'm big on like psychology and stuff like that.
You big on what?
Psychology.
Okay.
And it's something called like social approval, that when a woman sees a man who has the ability to get multiple women, they become more attractive to him. So if you're her only option, she feels like, how do I know you have some value, is what it's called. So that's like, I looked into that to like get some logical explanation on that, and that's what that was. It's called social approval. Because have you ever seen a meme or a video of a woman saying, like, I went through his phone and he don't have nobody texting him?
No.
Okay, but I hope somebody in the comments.
What is that? I don't understand. What's the relevancy?
So you just spoke on something that was like the women who. I just came in, so all I heard was a tail end of something that was like it sounded like a man was sleeping with multiple women, and you
No.
were wondering.
No. That wasn't what I was saying. I was saying that it's a man that was saying that he would sleep with somebody. He was like, "Oh, I'll sleep with this person or whatever. I bet you I could steal your girl from you," or some stupid shit like that, pretty much, while he is engaged to another woman. And I was like, what type of woman would be with a man that would talk like that?
Okay, facts. Yeah, that is weird. I thought you was just saying in the general sense on the ability of what women may be attracted to of a man who has the ability to get multiple women.
No, I don't believe that to be true either. But I don't think women are attracted to men in general. I'm sorry. Let me say this. I don't think there is probably a group of women that finds a man more attractive when she knows he has access to a lot of women. Yep, I know that there is a group of women who think that. But when you say women in general, like most women think that way, I don't believe most women think like that.
You know, I just know that from what I read, granted I ain't do no whole thesis on it or whatever the case may be, but from what I read, it was just like, yeah, it's called social approval. The ability to get more women is psychologically attractive to more women. Men, excuse me. I'm saying that wrong, but I think I know what I'm saying.
But you said it's more attractive to women, to other women. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think I can't. Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, like I'm one of the loyal guys. Like I don't believe in cheating and all that good stuff, but like I remember just trying to get a logical understanding, and I ended up going down a rabbit hole, and that rabbit hole definitely did. I found that out, but This question of do women do more labor than men outside and inside the home?
Mhm.
Number four, like this got to be targeted towards a certain uh, type of man because does this apply to you as well? Because I know a
Yeah.
good man. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just talking about the average man. I don't know. I don't know how you guys think about this stuff, but I don't always have to like put myself in everything. If it applies to me, it applies to me, and if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Okay.
So I'm not
Um.
speaking for a certain demographic. I'm just talking about the majority of men versus the majority of women.
Yeah, I'm at work. I'm at work. That's the
Mhm.
background noise. I'm at work. I'm doing security. That's what you hear.
Yeah, you
But
good.
yeah. And the dynamic that I have seen, and I'm not married, so I'll go ahead and put that out there.
Hmm.
But the dynamic that I have seen within my grandparents who were married, because my grandfather passed,
Hmm.
who married, I think like 40 some odd years, close to 50.
Yeah.
And my grandfather was an entrepreneur
Yeah.
and a skilled licensed electrician. And
Okay.
my grandmother is a, well, retired now, registered nurse.
Uh-huh.
And in that dynamic, which I hope to mimic one day. Granted, I know some things about them. They weren't perfect, but in the dynamic of labor, my grandfather definitely did more. My grandmother was not a weak-minded, um, docile, timid type of woman.
He did more.
Very,
He did more than what? He did more than her.
yeah, he paid all the bills, and he definitely
No,
did.
he didn't. How could he pay all the bills and she was a nurse?
She went to school first. He put her through school, and he went through. He was in the post office for 15 years, retired, and became a electrician. I didn't know that till later either way, but yeah, my grandfather paid all the bills.
So what do you mean? When? How long was she a registered nurse?
Shit. By the time I was born, she was a nurse, so 30 some odd years.
So he didn't, sir. He didn't pay all the bills. That's a
I'm
crazy
trying to.
statement to make.
I'm going. Listen, you ain't got to believe what I'm telling you. I'm just
Uh-huh.
telling you what I know. My grandmother told me, sir. Like
So,
that was the
so
dynamic
what
in
did
the
they do with her
house.
money?
Um, I ain't never asked that question, but I know that for the most part, that I think probably might have went to decorating the house because she always has some type of um renovation going on and all that good stuff. Because my grandfather has been gone for about 10 years now, and she's good. She is
So,
good.
wait. So he didn't pay all the. That's sir. That would be a bill. If they renovating the home, that's a bill. That's an expense. So he didn't pay everything. You can say he paid most of it. You can say he paid the mortgage. You can say whatever, but that don't make no sense. She was a registered nurse. She didn't have a part-time job at the high school. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a freaking registered nurse. She was making money. She was making a substantial amount of money. Their lifestyle was definitely impacted by the amount of money that she made. So that's just a weird, I don't know.
Like I said, I'm going on what I was told by my great aunts and my aunts, and if my grandmother was on here, I would definitely get her on here, but she definitely is not the type to like, you know what I'm saying, like be on here and do that type of stuff. But going on for the information that I heard from my elders, man, um, yeah, she definitely was taken care of. And the reason why I'm saying this because her sisters, when I heard them talk, and my grandmother was in the room with her, like a lot of the time it was like you can't say anything because your husband paid for your school and all this good stuff. So they tried to like
But that
shield.
already happened though. But do you know what's
But
crazy
I'm
though?
just saying, like, that's what I'm going on the information.
But KD, let's think about it. I'm gonna get to you right now, Kill Yayo. Real quick. Let's just do a real quick math. Your grandmother went to college, got a degree, yeah, she got her degree, and gets a career that she did for 30 some odd years. And you, in your mind, you think she did that for what? So that they could decorate the house? Like that, come on, man. That don't make no sense. I'm sorry.
I ain't saying that you got to understand the dynamic or even believe the information. I'm just telling you what it was, sir.
Okay. Kill Yayo, what's good, man?
What's up, dog? I just want to say it's pretty simple. I feel like women give labor and men give labor. Like it's nothing if and about that. Like women could go to work and do nothing for 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. You know what I mean? Work overtime and do nothing, get a degree and not be useful. You know, men have to do construction, have to do military, have to learn and do better, have to self be motivated, self-driven. I'm saying here, listening, and you're not like agreeing that a man is capable of paying his bills and a woman's bills like it's never been done. Like I don't know.
Not what I'm
I
saying.
think it's hilarious.
That's not even what I said. That's stupid. I've done that before. What are you talking about? I've done what KD talked about with my wife. She went to school, got her master's. I did. Yeah, I paid. I was there. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I never said that.
No word. No, I was just listening. I was definitely
You wasn't
listening. And I
listening.
was like, and
Yeah, yeah, hold on, brother. You wasn't listening though, because that's not what I said. I didn't even allude to anything like that. All I'm saying is it doesn't make any sense to me as a married man with common sense, with logic, that you would pay for a woman to go to college. She gets out of school, gets a not a job, gets a career, works that job, that career for 30 some odd years just so she could not be bored, just so y'all could decorate the house. Like ain't enough decorations in the world. That don't make sense. So of course, I'm just making a point. Of course, his grandfather didn't pay all the bills. It doesn't even make sense. Just on his face, it don't make sense. I don't care whatever somebody told him, they was lying to him. They was doing that. To me, that's the equivalent of like when women give the men the credit card to pay for dinner. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so nobody else can see. So yeah, maybe she was just pretend. And I could believe that about that older generation. Like she was like, yo, granddaddy was the best man ever. He paid all the bills. Well, granny, what was you doing when he was paying the bills? Working? Oh, well, why would you, what? Why would you be working? Hey, my wife on some real shit. I thought I've told this story before. My wife is a worker. She's a worker bee, right? She gets to it. Highly educated, highly motivated, all of that stuff, right? My wife told me, no. So I thought that my wife would never stop working again. Like now that she got her career and shit, I was like, nah, she gonna want to work like forever. You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna not forever, but you know, she likes her career. It's fulfilling. Like I'm just making all these assumptions about her, right? My wife told me one day, I had said something to her. I was like, yeah, you know, like one day I was talking on the live about how I thought you would like, you know, like I'm pretty sure you would want to like work forever and, you know, keep your career no matter how much money I make. She looked at me, she was like, no. She was like, I definitely would stop working if you made X amount of dollars. And I was like, oh, word? Like, what? Ain't nobody working if they don't have to, bro. Like, let's be fucking for real.
I want to answer the prop again too, and I want to reply to the comment section.
No, not the comments.
I
You
do
can answer the
support
prompt
women
though.
working hard and all of that, but and I'm just talking specifically. There's a specific people that don't want to work hard, so this is not for all women. There's a bunch of women in the military, in the nursing field that do so much for us, and I just want to say, but the other half that don't, absolutely don't, and they shoulder their way up to the top. They shoulder their way up to the top. You'll hear that for the next couple of years. Of females shouldering their way in the work field, and they're not actually working hard. It's why men are quitting the dating field and quitting talking to women and quitting all that dumb stuff because women do actually not work hard. You do not actually give labor as much as a man does. Ooh.
Yeah, yo, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking, what's your age?
29 prior service.
You're 29 years old?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wow. Um, yeah, so yeah,
My
bro.
shit going on too, brother, man. I don't really gotta sit here insecure. I could just answer the prompt. You
You
know, I
can
could speak up for what I got too. You know what I mean? Like I do my thing too. That's cool.
so you think men are deciding to get out of dating because women don't work hard? What does that have to
Nah,
do with
I
what does
see
that have to
from
do with
what's
dating?
going on and from my environment, like the brothers that be with me, what I see during dating, the girls I have to dub and tell them that I have a standard, and then there's a problem and there's women talking about it like a bunch of hyenas. Like it is what it is, brother. It's not like hidden. It's not like I'm catering to women. I'm a man. I got an uncle. I got nine uncles. I got a great uncle. I got nine
What is it? Wait,
cousins.
wait, wait, wait. Try to stay on task. I'm sorry. What does any of this have to do with the question I asked you? Why you correlated men not working with women? I'm sorry, you correlated women checking out of the dating market, we're gonna say, with men feeling like women don't work hard on the job. What the fuck? I'm sorry. What do those two things have to do with one another?
Oh, I'm saying from the prompt, you're saying that women
Yeah,
do more
women do more
labor
labor
than
outside
men
and inside the
outside
home.
and inside the home.
Yeah.
And what part of reality are you living, or are you just catering?
I'm not who am I catering to, sir? What are you talking about?
Do you work a construction job, and have you ever been in the military?
Fuck no.
And I've been welding for 6 years, and then in the army for 4. So I don't know. See, the civilian life y'all could talk about, man. I just hope for the fellas that can man up and find themselves and work hard. Don't listen to the naysayers, And I respect it. That's a great question, and I hope it exposes more truth.
Yeah, I don't even think we've gotten to the conversation yet. You've been kind of speaking in platitudes, but with,
Saying I got an uncle. I got 9 cousins, and they're all older than me. They're 30, 45 years old. My uncle's 72 years old. He got 9 baby mothers. They all call him. They're all calling for a good time, for a good laugh, to see if he could help, because he's still
That ain't
moving, he's
helping
still
your
grooving.
case none in that particular matter, my boy. That ain't helping your case none.
Man, you
Like
gotta get
non-baby
money, man. If
mamas,
you don't got
regardless
it,
of how
then it
much he
be what
can
it be. You
take
gotta
care
make
of
a family. You gotta do what you gotta
nine
do,
baby,
and that's
so
just the old time.
non-baby mothers just because you had the ability to take care of 9 of them, and I don't know if that's a
he
religious
don't
thing,
got
and that's
he
different,
don't got
of
the
course.
ability. He don't. That's why they always calling him and asking him for stuff. If he would take care of him, they wouldn't be calling him and asking him for shit. They
For
would already
jokes,
be taking
not for
care
the
of him
finances, for the jokes, for the good time.
for the finances. So listen to what you're saying. If they're
Not for the
taken care of,
finances,
Kill,
nah.
hold on. You said they always calling and asking them for stuff. So they just call and ask for the
Good
jokes because he
time.
not
Old
providing.
ladies is calling my uncle back, calling him back for a good time because they was with a sucker. They used the sucker and sucked the life out of him. So they revert and call my
Wait,
uncle
wait, wait,
back.
wait. How is he the sucker when he impregnated 9 different women? They
I'm
trapped him.
saying the girl.
How does 9 women with babies with one man? How is he the sucker? Like you got to make that math add up. That's crazy. How is he the sucker? One man, 9 baby mamas. He's the sucker. I've never heard that before. That's interesting.
Hold on, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Damn, 9 baby mamas have died. What the fuck be wrong with y'all? 9 baby mamas? I can't see 2.
That sounds like
It was a
stress.
different time. You can't explain it. It was a different time. And
You
and,
can't
and yet all
explain
his kids still talk to him. They're 30,
What
40
time
years
was it?
old.
What time was it? You talking about it
He's
was 3 o'clock? What
72,
you mean?
73 years old. Goddamn, I don't know.
He's
you
72.
can't use that
Got
as a
wisdom.
pillar in your argument
He got
and can't
money.
dive.
Hold on, Kill. You gotta let him go. Go ahead, KD. I'm listening.
You can't use that as a pillar in your argument and can't dive into it and give it like an explanation. If you standing on the fact that he had money, the logic he could have been paying them women. If that's the case, you get what I'm saying? Not
Mm.
trying to say that like you know what I'm saying like them women is not good women, but how the women ain't from 1930 something woman that he paid, and next thing you know he wanted to run off with him. You know what I'm saying? And he just kept doing that. So if you don't know the full details, don't use that as a pillar, my man. And to the chat, I am not a psychologist. I just research things that I'm interested in. I'm not a master. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So just because I was able to say I'm into it and I look up certain things, don't try to make it seem
Hey,
like I'm.
hold on. You ain't, hey. Don't respond to the chat. What the fuck? You respond to the chat in the chat only. You can't respond to it when you're talking, because I don't know what you're talking about. See what I'm saying? So now I've been talking to Yayo this whole time. Now you responded to the chat. What we talking about? I got to stop and listen to you respond to the chat. Nah, you can do that on your own. You can do that. That shit on the back end. But yeah, talk to me. But yeah, that's crazy. So I just want to know straight up and down, Katie, you think that men do more labor than women?
I guess there's different dynamics, and
in general.
In general,
Hmm?
and I just I can't. Egotistically, I want to say that men do more. Egotistically, I want to say that.
And why do you want to say men do more?
Egotistically is because I know what type of man
What word are you saying?
Egotistically.
Oh, egotistically. Okay. Egotistically.
Yeah,
I got you. Your default as a man is telling you say a man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And but knowing the caliber of men that exist today.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can think about it historically. This is not just for 2024. This is all the time.
Historically, no.
Historically, you think men did more labor than women? Historically?
If you put inside and outside into it, nah.
Interesting.
Yeah. No, I definitely can't say that. Because I think about it like this, and I hope this is a good reference. Good Times. Did Florida do more labor than James?
I mean, that's a TV show, but I don't.
Well, hypothetically, you know what I'm saying. That was a
I
little
would
bit
say
more realistic than what
yeah,
the dynamic
because she was raising 3 kids. So yeah, I would say yeah, she did more labor than James. Yeah,
but he worked all the time, and every time it needed some